What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy, it's your pal Spaz Phoenix, the YWC Reality Check, here with a little bit of a news update about Destiny. And I'm not going to lie, I wasn't planning on doing a video for you guys tonight. Didn't know I was going to have the news to give to you guys tonight. But as you guys know, the last Destiny show I went to was Carnage 6. It was good. We got the announcement that we're going to get Channing Decker versus Red Death at the next show, which was March 22nd. And we thought, there's no tickets. There's no name for the show. There's no big celebrities involved just yet, or... you know, with all due respect to Red Death and Channing Decker, you guys know I'm a huge fan of, but no ticket information, no show name. I was about to say pay-per-view name, but, you know, that's just the parlance we use, isn't it? There's no title matches per se, there's no guests announced, there's no nothing. And then we got the thing over the weekend. I said, you know, watch Facebook, watch Twitter, tickets are going on sale this Monday. You know, usually they go on sale right before Raw, which is really kind of awesome because you're already in the wrestling mindset. And then they dropped us a hint earlier in the day after their great respective matches at NXT Worlds Collide. We are seeing the return of both Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, also known as Mustache Mountain to most of you guys. Now that was really awesome. Trent Seven has an interesting, what do you want to say, aura to him, and Tyler Bate is one of the most over guys in NXT UK. They just had their great match at, they had their two respective matches at TakeOver Blackpool, Eddie Dennis versus Trent Seven, and who did Tyler Bate face? It was Jordan Devlin. And then they went on this past weekend to go on against DIY at Worlds Collide. And so they're on quite the roll. They've got quite the momentum. They are coming to Destiny. Again, they've been there many times before. You guys have seen my photos, etc. of all three of them, Dunn, Seven, and Bate. They've been there before. But we get the other announcement along with the ticket sale information, because I just bought my ticket because I'm a mark and I want to sit in the front row, that another person is coming from NXT UK, and it's not Pete Dunne, and I don't know why I just said that because he's in NXT proper now, isn't he? But it is the brand new NXT Cruiserweight Champion, the Irish Ace Jordan Devlin. Now, I said earlier on in the day, I said, hey, if we get Mustache Mountain, wouldn't it be cool to see Devlin versus Decker? And I threw that out there as a joke because we knew Decker was already facing Red Death. That's the first match that was given to us at the last show. Now, we do have Jordan Devlin, which is very interesting because they haven't said who he's facing. They haven't said who Mustache Mountain is facing either, but they have great matches with literally anybody. You put them in there with potato sacks and they'll still have a good match. But Jordan Devlin opens itself up to all kinds of opportunities. Like I said, my immediate reaction, because he's one of my favorite guys there, was Channing Decker, but then I start thinking about him versus guys like Trey Miguel, him versus guys like Aiden Prince, him versus guys like the new Destiny champion Josh Alexander. You could do champion versus champion. They haven't done champion versus champion at Destiny, I think, since it was Josh Alexander, or sorry, since it was Pete Dunne versus Austin Aries, when Austin Aries had a bunch of Impact titles, and Pete Dunne was not only the NXT UK champion, but the Destiny champion as well. So we've got a lot of information and no information. We've got the name of I'm gonna stop saying pay-per-view, I promise. The name of the show is Destiny Wrestling Bad Intentions, which is fun in its own right. It lends itself a lot to the Channing Decker Red Death match, and it just leads us on to, okay, who's Bate facing, who's Seven facing, are they in a tag team match, are they in individual matches, who is Jordan Devlin facing in Destiny. Now, I met Jordan Devlin last year at a Destiny show. We had a minute to chat and we did the whole selfie bit like fans do, like marks do. But he didn't have a match. He was just there because some of the other guys were there. And I think it was just part of the I think it was either WrestleMania or SummerSlam weekend. Somebody could remind me because my memory's kind of shit right now. So I'm going to guess that there were a lot of guys from NXT UK in the area anyway. It was SummerSlam because they were doing SummerSlam in Toronto. Never mind. But he wasn't in a match, unfortunately. I met him, as I've mentioned before. He's a really chill dude, contrary to his character, which is true of a lot of people that I've met at Destiny, like Marty Scurll and Sean Spears. But I want to see this guy. I want to see this guy wrestle like up close and personal, like I have with Dunn and Seven and Bate, etc. This is really, really awesome. And there's a different kind of coolness to this as there would be, like, you'd never get a John Cena showing up at Destiny, I don't think, but you know, put the WWE title back on John Cena and have the WWE champion John Cena in a Destiny ring facing off against I don't know who, but like Jordan Devlin, who's sort of been going under the radar as far as WWE fans go, and who's just done this Worlds Collide thing, who has just picked up the NXT title now that the title has been rebranded. The title came to NXT, was rebranded around the waist of Lio Rush, had a nice little mini feud with Rush and Garza. They've finally gotten rid of the purple strap. They've made it a more official looking strap. They've made the, some would say, controversial move of putting the NXT title on an NXT UK guy. Now that's all happened in the past few weeks. Now Jordan Devlin is a name that's on everybody's tongue. Now to have him come over with that title into Destiny is a really, really cool thing, and that's not to overshadow the one match that we already know about. That's not to overshadow the return of, once again, Mustache Mountain, but this is going to be a lot of fun. If you are, now, anybody anywhere else in the world can sort of tune out at this point. If you are anywhere in the vicinity of Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton, the GTA, and can get to the Don Kovalov Arena March 22nd, I really, really do encourage you to do it, because it's already, we have one match and 5 talents announced for this show, and it's already ridiculously exciting. Never mind the Next Generation champion, Kevin Blackwood, is yet to establish what he's doing on the show. Never mind the brand new recrowned Destiny champion Joshua Alexander has not said what he's doing yet either. It's going to be really, really good, and I'm rambling because I wasn't really prepared to do a proper video on this. Didn't know this was going to drop in my lap today, but that's all I got to say for now. Destiny presents Bad Intentions, March 22nd at the Don Kovalov. I really do encourage you to check it out if you can. I'm obviously going. I just ordered my front row ticket. It's going to be great. Anyways, I've been Spaz, your YWC Reality Check. Subscribe up there, talk down there, start a conversation, lead all these conversations going. Don't be a stranger. I will talk to each and every last one of you later, but for right now, I am tagging out. Bye, guys.
Freak like me.